Okay everyone, we have had a highly requested recipe and we are making birria tacos. Normally birria is made with goat, but we're making it with res today. So we are using about 9 pounds of beef chuck roast boneless. So stay tuned, you don't want to miss out. Okay, we went ahead and chopped it up in big size chunks. This is what you want. Hubby went ahead and helped me out and cut this up. Now you're just gonna season it. Both sides, mix it around with salt and pepper. Okay, this is optional if you don't have this, but preferably you want to use beef tallow. You're going to get a big pot and you're going to pour in either your oil of choice or preferably for this, beef tallow would be a good option. You're going to chop your beef in there. You want to get a good sear on all sides. Okay, while your meat is searing, I went ahead and chopped up 3 Roma tomatoes, half an onion, and these are like small onions, but you can do a whole onion. I went ahead and de-seeded 2 chile anchos, 3 chile japoneses or chile de árbol, and then I did about 7, and you can put more if you want it spicier of all these ingredients, but I used 7 chile guajillos, and then I have about 13 garlic cloves. So we're gonna go ahead and put this in the pot to cook. Now what you wanna do is you wanna transfer to a different pot all your meat. You're gonna use the same pot to cook up the chiles. What you're gonna toss in first is your tomatoes and your onions and your garlic. Now you're gonna toss your chiles. You're gonna toss in about a tablespoon of peppercorns. You're gonna put some garlic powder, some oregano. I say about a tablespoon also. Some ground thyme, a teaspoon of ground thyme. You're gonna use about 2 cinnamon sticks. Some onion powder, about a teaspoon. You're gonna put about a teaspoon of bouillon de res, caldo de res, which is beef. About 2 cups of water. And then you're gonna put 1 pint of the beef bouillon, which is about 32 ounces. And you're gonna let that boil. Once you got a boil going on, you're gonna go ahead and transfer this to your blender. We're gonna blend. You're gonna put all your meat back into your pot. Then you're gonna pour over your blended sauce. You're gonna put 4 cups of water. You're gonna put 5 bay leaves, about a teaspoon of beef bouillon, some oregano. I would say use about another teaspoon of oregano. You're gonna put salt, a teaspoon of salt, and then a teaspoon of pepper. You're gonna mix that around and then you're gonna cover this. You have 2 ways you can make it. You can leave it on your stovetop cooking for about 2 to 3 hours until your meat is softened in low to medium heat, or you can pop it in your oven at 300 degrees and cook it for about 2 to 3 hours, or again until your meat is softened, and I'll show you what that looks like in a bit. Okay everyone, so now we're gonna go ahead and prepare the tacos. Do is you have to make sure you dip just quickly your tortilla in your sauce after taking out the meat, and you're gonna start cooking it. Then you want to put your cheese. I'm using queso quesadilla from La Vaquita. Once your cheese starts melting, then you start putting your meat, and you're gonna close them up.
Taking them in there, and yeah, Spag's not happy about that either. It's Brendan Daly, one of my former coaches. Both those guys are the reasons why this team is the best scoring. The Chiefs have such good gap control, meaning all their defensive